Hello, my Skye babies. I'm really pleased to make the official announcement about my book that I'm currently writing here in beautiful Puerto Vallarta. So inspiring. So the title will be called Seven Skies Under. It's a journey through spirituality and reincarnation. I thought it would be an amazing moment for me in my life to synthesize all the knowledge that I've acquired that is way far different from what they teach you at school, that yet a lot of people around me have always asked me over and over to teach them. So everything is going to be there. There's a big healthy part. There's a big part also about recovering your divine powers, because yes, I've seen things in this world that most people thought it would not be possible. So this is really an inspiration for you to take on in your own life. There's a big chapter about reincarnation in all my former lives, and I want to give you tools how to recover your own memories as well, because it's an amazing tool to know your future, your real path in life. Yeah, so the response has been really amazing so far with the people around me, and I'm really looking forward to share little by little snippets of it to tease you. Right now, my plan is to release it by the end of the year. I don't know yet if I want to self-publish or take an editor. No matter what happens, we're gonna do the spiritual coaching videos after with it, live with some of you guys, which is gonna be fantastic. So look forward to it, to see you, and to share more about Seven Skies Under. Mwah. Hi guys, it's Manuel, Skye here. I have something very fun for you today. Following up the many vids podcast that we did a few weeks ago. Some questions rise up from you guys that I thought it was really important to go deeper with it. We were talking about what kind of confidence it takes to come out of the closet if you don't think that your peers will receive it well. And it's goes deeper into that, where I think some of you guys need some tools, not only on that topic, but just to assume who you are and stay true to yourself. And it ties up at the base with what's called discrimination, I believe. More than just bullying, it's much broader than that, and it applies to many things in our lives. So I want to give you guys some tools to face discrimination, and again, how to stay connected to your true self. So this is very serious. I won't make any joke today. Sorry about that. I would love to get funny on that topic, but it's too important for that. So discrimination comes from just being different, right? It's a difference that others perceive from us that they are scared of mostly. So like I said in the podcast, when we feel discrimination or we feel that something is not going the way we want, it's often because we take on to the fears that other people project onto us. So first thing to be done is not to let these fears affect us. You have to push them away, accept that it's not ours, it's not our bad vibration, it comes from outside. When we talk about discrimination, though, it's more than just a vibe or like an inner feeling that we feel, of course. It's some people go beyond their way to express that through social media. Today it's become so easy to do it through social media, or they will not, sometimes they will say to your face, they will scream passing in the car on the street, and I've had that before, hey, you must be about on the way you walk, like, I am not first, and yes, I can walk funny sometimes, because my hips are so open, right? So whatever kind of discrimination you're facing, first thing to do, and I know it seems hard right now, first thing to do is don't let it affect you. When I say stay true to yourself, is that's what I truly mean. Don't let any outside judgment affect the way you are. And it seems harder than it is. If someone says something bad or negative about you, we have a tendency to react in a strong way or feel diminished, right? But that's opposite of what has to be done. In parallel, if I say I want to quit smoking, for example, it seems hard, but it's not, because it actually is the action of you just don't smoke. So you don't do something, which is way harder, than actually doing it. So not doing an action is just supposed to be easier, but it's our mind that stops us from doing it. So put yourself in that state of mind right away. Just don't let it affect you and stay strong. So that's step one. Just do it. Step two, you have to take discrimination and whoever is perpetrating it, I don't know, excuse my French on that word, perpetrating it, whoever delivers those statements, attack will work. So you have to understand that it comes from a place of fear again and lack of knowledge of something. So if you stay true to yourself and don't react negatively, you have a chance maybe to elevate their consciousness. So first, understand that they are a lower level of vibration at the moment, and maybe you can't even do something about it right now, but later, like what I'm doing right now, using my platform to elevate people's mind and consciousness. So if you altogether won't let this discrimination affect you, we win. And it has nothing to do with screaming back at someone that is bullying us or something. But sometimes it's good to pick a fight. If I have someone coming to me on social media, or even it happens on Grindr a lot, funny enough, they have different reasons for picking on me, and and I know that it comes from a place from fear, jealousy, or whatever, and I just make them understand that I don't live in this kind of box where they are, that I have evolved to a greater space in my being, that it doesn't affect me, but I make sure they understand that it comes from their own fear. Sometimes they're disarmed, sometimes they want to fight back, so you just pick and choose your battles with that. But I don't like to just leave it like, oh, you can attack me and it's okay. I'm sorry, but it's not okay. So I make sure I make a point with that. That's another thing. So we always think about discrimination, mostly in the gay community, for example. Fat, femme, and Asian is some things that comes a lot. So if you're a different culture, if your manners are different, you get discriminated a lot. But people who like to discriminate, again, it comes from a difference. So I personally get discriminated a lot too, not because I'm femme anymore, but I did. Not because I'm fat, but I get discriminated because there's beauty. And there's a stigma with beauty as well, which like, oh, you must be dumb, you cannot be really spiritual. And trust me, I had a lot of that, when I started to display my spirituality online, and being an artist of photography, and I would, it would be like a beautiful artistic nude picture and a beautiful inspirational text to it. So I got called out to be a fake spiritual person, because I was nourishing and nurturing the body as well. And so I was honoring beauty in all the aspects, the soul, the mind and the body, which is true for me. Like, the body is your main vessel. It's your temple that you experience all your life with, and you want it to be healthy and nice. You want to take care of it and nurture it. This is showing respect to what's been given to you at birth. So yes, so I had to face that, called out fake spirituality. So I had to kind of prove in myself that where I come from is exactly that space where we merge all the beauty and the body is part of it. Yeah, so we can't assume like just by the image of someone who they are inside, because and that is putting people in boxes. No box fit onto me, no box fit onto you. We all are unique, and it's that uniqueness that you need to let it shine. You need to let it shine from the heart, and this is the tool. This is the ultimate tool. Just let it shine. Stay in your frequency and fight with light and love when you need to. Because if you don't take action, you won't change the way people perceive you sometimes. So you need to take a stand and expose the truth as it is, with positivity. And this is sometimes even harder than staying true to yourself, to stay true into your vibration. Okay? Finding words to describe what should be to a person that doesn't understand that is harder than remaining in your own vibration. Okay? So remaining in your own vibration is step one. Don't let it affect you. And step two, find words to dismantle that bomb it could explode if you just argue with those persons. Okay. So that's it for today. If you have any comment, please just go for it. If you have further more questions, it'll be my pleasure to share more about it. If I missed something, I want these videos to be concise. So if there's something that you don't understand that you need me to clarify, please go on. It'll be my absolute pleasure to do that. Of course, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, all these platforms. I'll be there for you guys. I love you, and thanks for your support always, and subscribe, of course. Okay. I also invite you to watch online the podcast from Many Vids. There's also a beautiful interview that I just did for the Queer Network, which exposed the other aspects of porn, which is really great. Yeah, I love you, and I'll see you soon. Mwah. Hi guys, this is Manuel Skye. Welcome to a special edition of Skye for Spirituality. I'm just out of the shower, so I'm gonna start to get ready with you guys, because I get most of my inspiration in the shower all the time. And every time I wish I just had a camera in my shower to be able to talk to you guys, but then it'd be so noisy and blah blah blah. So yeah, this morning I'd like to talk to you about what's going on. Especially I want to address fear and the fear of death, because that's what's going on around the world, have triggered the fear of death. And as connected with the other beautiful divine human beings around me, it's kind of annoying after a while to always hear those things about death and those fear of dying, where, you know, thousands of years ago, death was celebrated as a beautiful thing, because you know that, you know, afterwards, after death, there is life again. You can reincarnate and choose your reincarnation, so you can get a better body and a better era sometimes. So you have to remember that when a soul is being called back, you know, it might be sad in the beginning for the people who are still alive, but we have to understand that this soul has another mission in a future life, sometimes real soon. So this is why we should excusez mon français, we should celebrate life and afterlife, and that's it. And don't be scared, because all the people that you truly love in this life, you reincarnate with them in the next life as well. You know, like my best friend in this life was my mother before. She's been my sister. We've played all the roles together. My mom has been my mom. It's my mom for the 4th time, if I remember correctly. Anyway, it's all gonna be in my future book, 7 Skies Under. For now, you can go to 7skiesunder.com and subscribe to the mailing list to stay informed. But for now, just connect with yourself. Don't fear anything. It's all part of a big plan. Because the universe right now, and Mother Earth combined, are recalling a bunch of souls. They're recalling a bunch of souls, so when they reincarnate, they can achieve something super big, super amazing. What was I? Yeah. So, guys, honestly, just trust that everything is gonna be okay. And also about fear, don't project your fear onto other people. If you can't handle your fear right now, I understand it's something new for you guys, but the one thing I really don't like, and many of us don't like, is if you project your own fear onto us. I know it's a big thing to text anyone you love, as you should, but when you send them like, please be safe, for me, it's like you're projecting all these fears onto me at once, and I don't need that. Like, it's the same thing, you know, when someone is crying, you want to be empathetic, sympathetic, not be like, oh, you poor thing, you know. That's not helping the situation. When someone dies, you know, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. These are the kind of things we need to shift in our language. Even when I perform silks, people tell me, break your fucking leg. That's the last thing I want to hear, because we don't want to be positive because it might be cursed. No. Say the actual positive thing. It's so awful, all this superstitions. We live still in 2020 with superstitions of these things. So we can't say positive things to people because we think bad things are gonna happen. No, because our brain is more powerful than that. You know, you just put the right intention and it will happen. When I'm about to perform, I want to hear, have a great success. Thank you. And that's all. And for the rest of everything in life, that's the same. So, you know, the be safe, please be safe. Nah, not so good. Like, I hope you're well. I wish you positivity. I wish you take this time to create something fantastic, direct your life the way you want. And I've been saying it all over social media. This is the time to rethink your life for some of you guys. I was happy I was able to do that about 5 years ago to change my whole life. And yeah, this is it. Yeah, rethink your life. This is the time to bring happiness into every aspect of your life. Wherever you were not happy, this is the opportunity to switch it around and bring happiness around you. You know why? Because I live on a busy street, and every day during rush hour, I see all these people in cars, you know, stuck in traffic, unhappy, you know, in their cars. Like, oh, I hate this life, I did this, blah, 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 I don't want to work, you know. So, all together, all these people stuck in traffic all around the world just bring out so many bad vibes on the whole planet, and we can all feel it because we're all connected. So, you know, this is the time to shift that and do the things you want in life. And I will repeat it over and over again. So this is my little pep talk for today. So stay tuned for the book. I want to release the first part in November. And take a deep breath. I know this was really rushed because I felt like so much energy. Now I've said it, I can come back to a normal state of being, super zen. So please embrace the zenitude with me. Feel all this beautiful, amazing energy of love and spread it all around the world. Everything will be just even greater after this. And to the souls who will reincarnate so soon, all of us will be there for you. That's all. Have a good passage in the other world. We hear you, we see you, we appreciate you. And when you come back, we'll all be there to elevate and support you into a much, much greater path. And this is why for all the ones who are still alive today, it's important we prepare and pave the path for them. So, so these lives are not lost for no reason, okay? So people will reincarnate, and this is our duty in humanity right now to prepare the path for them. So when they actually finally all reincarnate, the world has shifted and changed. Can we comment on that? How do we say pinky? Pinky promise. Pinky promise with me right now. All right, guys. This has been Flash Skies for Spirituality. I'll see you soon. Hi guys, this is Manuel, Skye here. I'm about to perform real soon an aerial act for a fundraiser that helps gay kids to come out of the closet. So I thought this would be a perfect moment to start sharing some of my stories and coachings through my new YouTube channel. Yeah, it's time to get the spirituality in the sky, right? Okay, so let's start easy. As a kid, like many of you, I was bullied, okay? And on that subject, I want to talk about confidence. And if you take yourself back 30, 40 years ago, there was no social media and no gay role models. So we were kind of on our own there. And like many of you, I was picked because I was different. And that was kind of hard. I have to admit it, that was kind of hard. But thank God there was this fighter spirit inside me. I always fought for justice. And sometimes I found myself with 5 men, or guys, boys, 5 of them at the same time, all on me. And I know this seems fun right now. This seems kind of sexy, but back then it was not sexy. It was 5 boys with fists and teeth, all right? But thank God I had very spiritual parents, so they kind of understood what was going on there, and they stood for me, which was amazing. And thank God for Madonna, because at age 12, things start to switch. I grew up with Madonna, and she taught me to be confident in who I was, and she taught me to break the boundaries. So I was not scared anymore to shock people with my ideas. I would come straight forward and express what was really deep inside of me. And then magically, like, I went from this weird kid to the cool kid, because yes, I was being different, but I was not trying to fit in any kind of box or to follow anyone in particular. I was just being me. And yes, people would, their mind would blow sometimes, like, oh, what are those ideas? But that's when things really start to change. So the message through that is to really take the time to find who you truly are. And that's easier said than done. Okay, and I'll be there in future videos to help you with that. But I tell you right away that it's hard work, okay? And no one else can do it for you. Absolutely not. You have to dig within and try things in life. You have to try whatever you want. Try many experiences of life to see what fits with you. And then from there, you really have to take the time to follow your heart. Because your consciousness, your intuition as well, will always guide you into the path that's really made for you. So if you believe in yourself and you take away the fear aspect from it, you will be able to embrace who you truly are. Okay, and one more thing on that topic is that if you feel fear something, it's really just a lack of knowledge of that thing. So your mission there is to just to dive right into it. Okay, take all your strength, all your courage, dive right into the unknown when you need. And if you need a boost, I will be here. If you need a kick in the ass, I will be here as well. So that's my message for today. Find who you are. Don't let anyone's judgment interfere with that journey of yours. Find your inner confidence. Here at Muladhara Chakra, we'll talk about it later. And yeah, remember, sky is limitless, and there's a place for each of us on this planet, and we all deserve this very unique experience of life. So that's why you're beautiful and everyone's beautiful. And that's why I'm capable today of being spiritual and do porn and do yoga and everything that I truly love. I only do anything I want with true passion of it. And I invite you simply to do the same. And it's that easy. Just fucking do whatever you like. All right? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Just, what a beautiful day today.
Yeah, so nice.
Whoa! Who's that? I'm so shocked.
I want space.
Where do you come from?
You're stealing my
He
Thomas.
climbed up the mountain.
It's my Thomas. Now I give it to you. Now, and I want it back.
But I had some earlier. It was good. I had some earlier.
So how was using with Thomas?
It was really good.
It's good.
Yeah, it was really fun.
It's great, eh?
Yeah,
But it was like so unexpected
Yeah,
change. in
fucking
it,
each
so
other. It was nice.
Oh, I had to fuck you too.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to
Back
flip.
and forth.
That was my flip with him
I
too. My
know.
very first flip.
That was my first time getting fucked on camera.
Did you get fucked with Thomas? In this production, right?
No,
No.
Oh.
We have a scene tomorrow.
last
tomorrow.
year in Spain. Outside, it was
Same.
cold.
No, but it's still this year, you know.
Oh yeah, it was March. I always.
It was last year.
I
It's
know.
Okay, so we had Thomas at the same time then. That's awesome.
Well, I had Thomas this time, so.
Oh.
I have you and Thomas.
Or tonight.
Yes.
All tonight. All of it.
And-
all
and
of it.
So what do we do? We rate him.
Yeah.
How many
High.
stars?
10.
10.
10 out of 5.
10 out of
10
5.
out of 5. We all agree on it.
10 out of 5 stars. Double the stars.
Oh.
Cute,
Oh,
right?
wonderful.
He's
All
the
right.
best kisser.
So, and for the people who don't know yet, this is beautiful Drake, Roger, Max Arion.
Hello.
I look so small when I say
Okay,
Oh my god,
And then I look like a baby. I know.
awesome abs.
When I was fucking you, I was like, this is a good, really good contrast because you have such golden skin, and I don't. And you're so much bigger, but then I was like pulling you. It was great. It was so good.
It looks really like coffee talk here. So here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So spill the tea. Throw some shade.
What else?
it's like a light sun can you
Yes.
send live or something like that?
It's
or-
not live, but
No, but I mean, can you do like?
it looks like it.
It looks
I'm
like
gonna
it.
post it like live.
It looks like we look like we're on The View, but it's like
Yeah.
the gay porn version of The View. We're like talking about
We
everything.
need topic
Let's
cards.
yeah.
We need topic cards.
Yeah.
So guys, are you
Next.
interested in a live talk sex show?
Live talk
Yeah.
section.
We
That
love
sounds
it,
fun.
right?
Let's talk like queer theory.
Yeah, like you can, like-
gender equality.
Yeah.
What do you think about my ass? What do you
Yeah,
think
and then
about
and all the
that?
other.
Yeah,
really
yeah,
other
Oh,
like
yeah,
that.
of
How
course.
was
Your hole looks really great in this lighting.
Queer theory and then like Daniel Craig or Gerard Butler. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like fun debates
Yeah.
like that.
Well, I can put this on my YouTube channel if you guys want.
Yeah. We should do that.
Yeah. Oh, you want some?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we'll need more coffee if we're gonna have coffee.
Like,
I'm so addicted to caffeine.
Well, I have.
bättre en fågel i handen än 10 i skogen.
What? You did it again.
Swedish for.
Every time you speak Swedish, I'm like,
I love it. It sounds. So
It sounds like a
crazy.
list of ingredients.
You're losing one of your
Yeah.
comments things.
It's more like it.
It's more. He's gonna lose.
It's
Like,
going to the other.
he's gonna lose his underwear too soon.
Yeah.
Meow meow. Oh, you're wearing dead.
Hey.
Hi, bonjour.
Hi, bye.
So that's it.
I think he's in the middle of the scene.
See
Yeah,
you
they are.
then.
Yeah.
Huh?
I think
He's in the zone.
he's in the zone. He's
Yeah.
about to perform.
So,
James Castle was just off screen.
so guys, so then what's
Off.
what puts you in your zone?
What puts me in the zone?
What do you need to be in your zone before a scene?
I think getting to know your
Yeah.
castmates before, mapping out what you want to do, not just positions and logistics, but it's also like just building connection, knowing
Set
who
your
they
limits.
are.
Yeah. Ask them
how-
their limits.
yeah.
Preferences.
What kind of sex do they like to have? Because then
Oh,
you
that's
can
really
incorporate
key,
that.
right? So, because
Yeah.
you want it to
You-
feel
you never
real,
asked me.
right?
Yeah, well, and it is real. Like it is real.
Yeah.
It's just a camera at certain angles capturing the
And,
best.
and you cannot
best
discuss
part.
it with the camera there, so you
Yeah,
yeah,
do
so
your
You can't
homework
be like,
before.
hold a moment. Is this good for you?
I forgot to ask. Can I spit here?
Yeah. Can I spit in your face?
Yeah. Cut.
But then sometimes in the moment, in a scene though, you do those things that you do in real sex, where you're like, I just need to push the boundary here to see if it's okay and if it's
Yeah.
safe for someone.
And
like
if they don't like
spitting
it,
in their
then
mouth or
yeah.
whatever.
They'll tell
Well,
you. They'll
I really
cut it out.
rely on body language for that as well, breath and just the eye connection.
Yeah.
I know you want me to fuck you harder when like your eyes like. You're
That's
like,
what my ex-boyfriend would say.
You're just like on a roller coaster.
He's like, you get this far away look in your eyes, and it's like you're not really looking at me anymore, and that's when I know you want me to fuck.
No, you're in
You're
the
looking
zone.
through your
That's
hole.
when you get into the zone. That's your zone right
Seeing
now.
inside myself.
Your base chakra.
Yeah, he's like your jaw kind of goes slack, and you get this like
Yeah.
thing.
But one thing for me that always gets me in the zone sexually for scenes, or just in general, is really sucking a dick and really making out with a dick. Like it's really
crotch, the balls
yeah,
and the dick.
it's just like in your face.
Oh, like with Thomas Dick for sure.
Yeah, we did that a few times. It was like playing with that foreskin. Oh, heaven.
Yeah, that's the one thing that really gets me in the zone. Finding like my 3 best parts. So we what?
Don't go there.
This is Ken Summers, everybody. We're filming
We're
something.
filming stuff.
This is
What gets you in
show
the
on
mood, Ken?
camera. Come here.
Live from Spain.
You can
In,
lie across there.
This is the
What gets you in the mood,
when
Ken?
What gets you in the
we're
mood?
on
What
gets you
production.
hot?
He's cooking for us.
Yeah.
He's a houseboy.
and he's.
Houseboy.
No, I shouldn't say that.
Four
He
men
do
underneath
everything
you.
for
I'm
us.
hot.
Yeah.
He wish it could be the fluffer, but we fluff each other. There's no
So what are you doing?
Ken's excited because it's like an opportunity.
Did you lock Michael?
You told me to lock you!
Michael Lucas is locked out of the house, everyone. We made an executive decision. We can't get anything done with him running around.
He's too busy taking beautiful pictures of it.
Ken's gonna go let him in.
And here we
Ken's
go.
a nice guy.
Hilarious.
So yeah, so what puts me in the zone is finding those 3 parts that are like the best in someone
Oh yeah.
and connecting
Exploring
with
the
Smell.
body.
Yeah.
Like the smell of someone's
Oh, the smell.
crotch and
There's
armpits.
nothing better than like
I like this spot right here.
I made out with.
a butt crack that
nothing.
smell like the pheromones.
I made out with your armpits like any opportunity I get. They would near me and I'd be like, no.
And this is Michael Lucas.
I have a
of course.
question.
Yeah.
What are you doing here without me?
We
We're
locked
talking
you
about what
outside.
turns you on.
Well, yeah, we're talking about
gets
what
you
you're
going?
doing.
We were just.
I want to know everything.
Casual.
What are you talking about?
Well, you have to watch that.
have
You
like
have to watch
the-
that.
It's
You
like
gotta
a
tell
It's a
coffee
talk show about
episode,
everything.
Like
Where is the coffee?
There
was
was
just
fun. And we sipped
There's
it
the
all.
coffee.
You were supposed to be bringing us
Coffee.
more.
I
You tell me where
I
you're
can have a
going.
cafe latte in
I'm thirsty.
Do you look to you
no.
like a oh, I can't say that now.
Houseboy? Were you gonna say houseboy?
Oh yeah, houseboy.
I said houseboy. Oh yeah.
I know.
yeah, that's,
The
Ken, I was
houseboy.
like, Ken is our houseboy.
Yes, and not the Mexican houseboy, just the
He's
houseboy.
Costa Rican.
Oh, come here.
And she can hear you.
Maria,
Maria Samas.
sit down. I'm going to see you later.
Well, can you bring me
That
a
looks
black
wrong.
coffee, please?
No, what's wrong?
No sugar.
Take
no
them
sugar.
down.
No one can see
friendly.
it.
No, it's so yellow.
I think they're talking to you.
To me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What turned you on in a scene?
No, we're talking to you.
It's me walking
I'm not
back
the
and
only
forth.
camera hound.
preparing
Michael
food.
Lucas is a cat. Like, you know when your cat, like, you'll be Skyping someone and your cat just walks across the camera back and forth?
Oh, my cat does it all the
Yeah.
time.
Even
In
if
a-
you're, like, sex camming with someone, a cat appears and just walks past.
What? I closed the door, the bedroom door.
You're a clever man.
But if she's in that mood, otherwise, yeah. When I
That's
film
a pretty
acrobatics,
easy
she's gonna go in front of it.
But for me, it's like
What turns you on?
a kiss, a good kiss that
good kiss.
turns me
good kiss.
on like
Oh, that's how we met.
It's making it hard. God, yeah. It's hard.
But a good
That's how
kiss,
we met.
a good kiss
Something
is
on
like
the ear.
a nice way to explore the connection
Yeah,
that you're
ears and
experiencing.
I like ears.
By the way, I hope it's a rehearsal because you will have to do it all when I'm with you. So
That's fine.
Have
Well,
a
it'll
good
be
again.
coffee.
Have a
We'll
good
have
rehearsal.
coffee
We'll do it
talk
again.
times 2.
Everything is right down, so it's just
Yeah.
You write down topic cards for,
And
next,
just
for the
flash
next
them out.
episode.
yeah.
Yeah, if you have good questions.
He made a charming and gentlemanly gesture
He's
to
a
us,
gentleman.
as one would only expect.
Nah, but even
Yeah,
if it's
I will
like
close you.
guys
gotta
have
look
humor
again,
and
the
stuff
boss.
like that too. It's like
Like having a laugh between.
yeah,
takes
yeah.
and-
It's like means so much just
Oh,
to
eye
be
contact.
relaxed and just.
And being present with
You
each
have to
other
be
is really
relaxed,
nice
yeah.
as well. Like, there's nothing worse when, like, everyone's resetting or whatever, and there's a disconnect. It's like nice to just.
Someone's like in the corner on their
Yeah,
phone.
on their phone. Like, and that's real life in
Like
general.
me.
Yeah, true. That happened.
No,
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
that's like real life in general. Like, if
Come
someone's
back
like
with me,
just like
please.
doing this the whole time, like,
Come back with
how
me.
interesting
Yeah,
is your experience with
find
that?
the quicker you're back in your mindset, the
Yeah.
easier it is for everyone.
An ex of
Then-
mine would do that. He would like be on his phone while you were fucking him, and I'm like, I wouldn't tolerate it, but like other,
No,
like
no,
we
no.
had an open relationship, and guys would be like, yeah, he does that. I'm like, well, if you let him, I tell him to put his
Yeah.
fucking phone
Phone
down because we're
when
having
you have sex.
like doggy style, and he has his phone like on Grinder. I'm like,
Ah!
You're joking.
no, I'm serious.
Wow.
Hunting for more dick
While
there's a dick
while
inside
he's-
you.
So I'm like, you need to stop the one thing at a
That's
time.
an addiction.
Okay,
Oh
so,
yeah, well yeah.
so then,
But
what
like, we
would
all
you,
get addicted to our phones.
what's the
Yeah,
weirdest
I'm the worst.
things you've seen on set then? What's the weirdest thing you've seen?
Weirdest thing. I feel like it's not. I've seen much weirder things in my personal sexual life and at like
Yeah.
conventions and stuff
Yeah.
than any time on set.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that
can
shows you
relate.
up.
I
Yeah,
can-
it's not.
I can relate to that a little bit.
The mustard's kind of weird.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
yeah, weird condiments. But I think
But it's like you, yeah, maybe conscious,
guys.
open about it,
What
but like.
vibe?
Hold it.
Oh yeah.
no, I can't eat it. I
No,
can't eat
whatever.
it.
I want you to show me how you suck
Oh,
it.
this is gonna
Oh.
show me how you
Ah.
suck it. Okay, so we'll get back to the.
But you know when this.
I ate one yesterday, even though I was like, I doesn't matter.
Suck it.
I'm
Yeah,
lactose
yeah,
intolerant,
remember
but it
that.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He was
Don't mention
into
names, but
eating
yeah.
his ass. At the same time, we had a chicken in the toilet that are eating after cleaning the ass. And, you know, like. And suddenly when I did his, it was his first scene that he was with me. And then suddenly I just jump off from the scene. I had to go and eat something. Like, what?
Oh.
Like, I mean, it was so weird.
Wait
Yeah,
for
I
it, guys.
starve myself. I starve myself.
Wait
Usually.
for it,
I say
guys.
that. I say this while I'm about to inhale.
Okay, so Ken just brought sandwiches, ice cream sandwich, because no one has, everyone's done bottom.
Yeah.
You just want us to show some,
Can I just eat it?
yeah.
Ouch.
That's why I didn't do it. I break them off.
Yeah.
I break them off and take them home with me.
The whole?
Oh, you can lick it a little bit before, yeah.
I love ice cream sandwiches. I like feeling the
Oh, it's
biscuit.
cold on your tonsils.
Yeah.
You have to unwrap it, right? Like,
But you do like have like ice cubes in the mouth and then go down suck the cup.
Oh yeah, it feels good.
So that must be almost the same, but
But never rely on a gimmick for a blowjob. Pay attention when you're down there.
so guys, in the comments,
Don't jerk
let us know how you like 5 porn stars eating the ice cream.
Eating ice cream. I'm not even eating it sexually. I'm just like biting it up.
I started to, now it's just good.
That,
I just want it.
you know,
It's
that's
so
how
biscuity.
the way people eat food. You know, that's how they enjoy their sex as well, right?
Are you joking?
Oh God.
I'm not.
Oh God, I'm eating so fast, you know, like over 5
That's-
minutes.
Yeah, but you eat it with passion. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
make
yeah,
up
it's
for
with
it.
passion.
Yeah.
You're like,
Whereas I like all food and find it hard to say no to food. So that is a good sex analogy.
See, I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Typically, dessert is my favorite.
Because I make as much noise when I eat food than when I have sex.
Dessert is really good. I believe in like that first coffee of the day. It's like a real.
Oh my god, yeah. The
But it's
taste
fun.
in your mouth.
Yum.
I make more noise when I sleep than I have sex.
With you?
It is unreal how much noise this guy makes when he's sleeping.
I talk in my sleep, but that's about it.
He snores like nothing you've ever heard. It's like construction's going on downstairs.
I need to listen to that.
Can you do that construction with your hammer in my big hole? That's what you want.
You're a jackhammer.
Yeah. They put me self in the cellar to not
Oh.
disturb
Well, I'm sorry, guys, but
Thomas had an
Thomas
accident.
has ice cream here.
Can
So
you
do
lick
it
it
with my
up for him?
finger or with my tongue?
Oh, oops.
Oh, how white my shoulders are.
Oh. Oh,
This is Twitter,
I'm
Instagram,
hoping I get somewhere. Oh, it's very
YouTube
warm.
friendly.
Oh. Oh, you're so kind.
Oops.
I know you guys
Oh,
wish
sorry.
it was down there, but I'm sorry.
This is for YouTube.
This is for YouTube. We can put it and pretend. Yeah, we can pretend.
Pretend.
If I pretend, it's
mine
gonna
now.
be my blood in your face.
Oh no, I got ice cream.
Uh-oh, ice cream.
Man, those are such cute underpants.
Yeah, that's a really pretty
uh,
color.
Yoink. What are you missing?
Can
Pack.
did you have like
Oh, I had laser. It burned my skin a little bit.
Yeah.
just a little bit?
These are what? The hair stuff?
Yeah,
I heard it hurts. Does it hurt? I don't like pain.
We have like
it's fine.
I mean, in that
I've
context.
seen I've heard about your scene with Miles.
we have to in 5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're gonna do some photos again.
Yeah.
Life of porn babies on set. We're working our
that's
asses
something.
off
Oh,
morning to night.
Yeah.
So for some it's part of the job, right?
Slaves here.
We are slaves.
Ken's the
Our
dumb.
bodies are
Ken's
exposed
the
all the
mistress.
time.
Puts us all in
All right,
place.
get ready, baby.
They force us to do this.
They force us to suck each
Someone
other.
call the embassy.
Get me out of here.
I'm straight. I can guarantee on at least both counts. No.
No,
No.
there's no gay for pay here, honey.
I just love. Got some bad.
All right, so I guess this is
Bad pony.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
Do you have aloe?
Yeah.
I'll rub you.
Oh, they're gonna be rubbing each other.
Lasagna tonight?
Huh? Massage?
Lasagna.
Oh, lasagna. I think it's a massage. I will take lasagna and a massage.
We should do like a massage circle.
Massage circle?
I call him from Manny.
Oh, no! I was gonna. No!
I already got
God, it's so
I want to be behind him so then it reverses.
Okay, there.
Oh, he just like, he finds.
I've never experienced it, but I've heard it's phenomenal. So
He finds knots in your body that
I
like
love this. Oh, we're going for Twitter now.
A 20-hour Twitter. Oh, it's so good. I was inside there.
Yeah.
You're in
I
heaven.
cream pied there. It was good.
Yeah.
I made dessert. Yeah. I made a cream pie.
Yeah. He's just drooling. Or do you say not drool? When it drool from the ass now.
Your?
In English. Drool is well more when
Drool.
Yeah.
drool. What
Oh, it's
drool
like
the ass.
drips.
Yes,
Drip?
drips. Okay.
Yeah.
Strips.
You dripping?
I drip.
So
And
good.
then I fed it to Lewis and I had some myself.
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
And I had some myself.
Well, you know, you gotta taste what you make.
Just a nip.
That's what a good chef does. When you make a cream pie, you should have some yourself.
Bon appetit.
Excited. All right,
We're being too loud.
we're being too loud now, so we're gonna have to resume this. They are filming sex right down there.
But I think this is more interesting than. Because this is about to be sex. Orgy on a couch.
This is a foreplay.
Oh, one last question.
What's your best motivation to do porn, Max?
I am a big believer in sexual freedom and being in control of your own sexual narrative. So have sex the way that you want on your own terms. And yeah, and I feel like porn for me is part of that.
Amazing.
That was really serious, sorry.
Yeah, that's
Ah, there, yeah. Can you take that one more time? I didn't like.
What?
In Swedish this time.
keep it down, keep it down.
Just in, like, I don't know, just being in terms of in control of the story, your sexual story. And for me, porn was part of that expression.
That's amazing. Drake?
I mean, yeah, I just wanted to meet the guys.
That's
I
part.
just wanted to meet the guys.
And you're doing that, you're living your
That's
dream.
part of my. Yeah, I'm living my dream pretty
I mean, I
much
feel like
too.
every boy at some point is like, that sounds like the greatest job ever. Why don't I do that?
I think it's fair to say that. Exactly. Yeah, and you're just living your dream. at
Yeah,
that
so it's
moment.
like, wait, everybody wants to do it.
And
I'll
everybody
do
at
it.
one point has an idea of like, oh,
It's having-
I wish I could do porn.
Yeah, I wish I could do
It's
that.
like-
And I thought I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely can. Same for you?
When I was a kid, I was thinking to be a porn actor. But my mother told me all the things that I had to be a pilot.
I have to be a pilot.
I tried to be a pilot, but my flight didn't work. So I just fall in front of the day. And you find another one. I need to be a porn actor.
So you fell from the sky as a
Thomas.
pilot onto a dick.
I don't know. It's more like a fantasy, I guess. Like, but no, it's like you have something you have to do if you're gay. Like
Check the bucket list. You have to do at least once.
You
and
gay,
just keep
Thomas?
doing
That's
it.
true.
It's a prerequisite
for homosexuality.
That's amazing.
No, I
Like
mean
fucking on
when
the
you're
plane.
so
Yeah.
bad you want to try to cook up your ass. Oh, yeah, something like that. Yeah, but but I don't know what to say.
Now he's
More
shy.
of fantasy. Yeah, I'm shy.
Great.
It's
Fantasy.
so difficult.
And it's-
That's not like.
For me, it's an
But
interesting thing.
when
too.
you get like another name, like not your real name, but a porn name.
Oh, yes.
Like your persona.
Yeah, it's get different in one way. I mean, I'm shy normally, but when you have like Thomas Brand, it's like
Thomas Brand
I
is
got
shy.
you.
no, he's not so
greedy.
shy.
This is a different aspect of you that you
Yeah.
can push forward, which is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel that as well because
Happy
I'm.
to meet you.
It's like drag, but like different.
I think it is. You're
Like
selling a
choose-
fantasy.
and you choose, like you're finding this one part of yourself that
Yeah.
you really want to set free and let take over the rest.
It's
You're
like-
like you have to kind of quell this voice inside you for a lot of the time, and then for these like couple hours on set, you can like let the fuck loose, you know.
And like for me, it's an interesting thing because I know I'm an exhibitionist, but then other times sexually I'm completely not. So it's kind of like allowing, it's allowing that to be part of my sex life regularly as well.
Yeah.
Being an
It makes you
exhibitionist.
more- It makes you confident. It makes you more comfortable with your body.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. Like for years, I've
I only can show off with you guys. I could be naked, but if it's like too much people, I can't feel comfortable go around naked.
Like
Yeah, but that's why there's a casting as well,
The
right?
beach, like the nude beach. You would walk around like
no,
just
that's not
strangers.
I love nude beaches because I love.
No, you're in a
skinny
protected
people.
environment.
what?
This is different. You know,
yeah.
that's why I feel safe in an environment like this. I would not do this just a random outdoor space like this. It's just like, yeah, I'm in the zone. I'm with the boys. We have the
Would you
same
do it in the
vibe,
woods
energy.
over there?
Would you do it
But
in a
we're
box?
still in the
Would you do it
same
with the
safe
fox?
place. We're in a safe place. And this is also part of the fantasy, you know. You know, I just did a fucking scene on the rooftop there. Every
that's
time
crazy.
we create a scene together, my bucket list of my fantasies get check. You know, this is cool.
Yeah.
Most beautiful boys around the world.
Yeah,
Most
the
beautiful
international. I love
location.
meeting people from all over and having sex with
And
people from all over.
From Australia.
From since I'm a kid, that's what I was wanting to
But
do.
to be honest, this is like when you start doing porn, you more like went to a city over a weekend, like go to Berlin, maybe do a scene there back home, and then you go to London the next weekend, maybe I did it there. But you didn't have time to do so much when you were there, but like more stressful. I felt like
a
was,
lot of
'Cause you're flying
traveling
in
for
and
a
out.
little bit of work.
But
Yeah.
like you're on a set like this, you know, for a few days, it's like
Your
and-
focus.
yeah, but it's more relaxed in one way.
Yeah.
It's like just can be, and sometimes you just see this kind of places you usually don't see or travel to, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Something
totally.
like-
For an Australian to be in Europe
Yeah.
working is like here, surrounded by beautiful men. It's surreal. Like, it's absolutely surreal. Like, look at that behind us. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We fucked on a couch in front of that. That's like,
I just
Oh,
wait for you
shit.
to have a production in Sweden. I can show you around.
We need to make 2 beds.
Okay. All right, guys.
we need to go make some beds.
We're gonna go make some beds. Adios.
It's gonna rain, I think so.
You
Talking
need
to
help?
No,
Do it to us.
none of you are in the room I need.
Oh.
And Andy's doing a scene.
Well,
Sandy
I don't
doing
know
a
which
good
beds are empty.
go
now.
person.
What?
My beds are all
Luis
full.
can tell you now.
Oh, I didn't know he was behind me.
Oh, there we go. That
uh,
was a production manager
Manuel,
planning everything
you
to
want us
perfection
to-
for us.
Yeah. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay, bye boys.
Later.
State your name one last time.
Drake Rogers.
Max Arian.
Again, servers.
Thomas Brand.
And Manuel, Skye. I'll see you guys soon.
ya.
Much love, everybody.
This was fun.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be there. I'm gonna come up from the back.
Oh. Hi.
Just what a beautiful day today.
Yeah, so nice.
Whoa.
Hi guys, this is Mama Skye here. Say hi.
Hi.
She is 64,
Yeah.
and watch out what she can do.
Watch out. Oui.
Boulot. All right, so this is very inspirational for me, and I hope it's inspiring for you guys. I personally started acrobatics at 35 and yoga at 32. This is a dream as a child for me, and so it was for my mom. She barely did like 1 year of gymnastics when she was 12, and that's it. And then when I started yoga, she decided to join me in the journey. And when I started acrobatics, she jumped right in at 61, was it?
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm now 39, she's 64. So it's never too late to start your yogic or your acrobatic journey. Your body, you decide whatever you want to do with it, and there's no limit into your mind, so you can do whatever you want. So that's why my mom is my greatest inspiration. Mate. Say mate. Squat. Maya. Deep hit.
Pick it up.
À cheval. Jambe de droite, devant. Oui. Ouais. On va essayer de pop encore. 1, 2, 3. Now we're gonna jump into this very, very cold water right here. Ready? And go!
Oh, c'est pas pour la troupe.
Alright, and this is the reason why I'll be doing handstands at 85 years old. Here we are in Saint-Louis-sur-Mer, where I was born, and beautiful Quebec in Bas-Saint-Laurent. And as you see now, it's quite amazing where the sea goes away about 200-300 meters, so we actually, where later on there will be water above our head from to here. So this is where I was born. Bye. Hi guys, it's Manuel, Skye. Welcome to today's edition of Skye for Spirituality. I'm here in beautiful Los Angeles. Thanks to my friend for letting me crash here, this beautiful West Hollywood penthouse where we can actually see the whole downtown. It's quite incredible. Travel around the world and I encounter lots of people, I've realized that a lot of, especially young men, really count on drugs to elevate or reach a higher state of vibration, because that's the true, you know, when we call it a high, that's what it truly means. You know, so lots of people I encounter like the use of drugs so they can get high. There's nothing wrong in wanting to be high, and I understand that because I get high all the time. I get high on life, I get high from acrobatics, I get high from yoga, or, you know, my adrenaline rush. As long as it's done with balance, is totally amazing. It could be a good tool, and you know, trust me, like I've personally done my years in my younger 20s where I did try different, you know, kind of drugs, until one day I decided it was not for me. You know, after 2-3 times maybe doing ecstasy, I was like, oh, okay, I know what it is. And for me, it was, I really wanted to get out of that bubble just to be more in control. So it took me years and years of research on myself and talking with people to understand what actually happens on a spiritual level with drugs. Okay, so you see, everybody has their own frequency, right? And you know, your inner vibration vibrate at this frequency until it comes up and up and up the more you work towards it. So the thing is, each drug has a different vibration as well. So if you're vibrating here, each drug will take you a little higher, and that's the actual high you feel. So what I've discovered is that for me, the vibration of this drug is actually lower than my actual vibration from all the work I do on my daily basis. So therefore, it brought me down instead of giving me a high. That's what I didn't like about it. And you know, it doesn't matter where your frequency stands right now. What really matters is the work you're gonna make to make it higher, to reach that high naturally. And this is an amazing thing I discovered with yoga, that not only like certain poses releases the endorphins, but some of them are so powerful. If you align the body, the vertebrae, and the breath correctly, you can reach that same high that the ecstasy will give you. And it's perfectly natural, it's totally free, and when you want it to end, you just get out of the pose. But, you know, it takes time and practice to achieve that, I understand. But I just want to tell you that it's possible, and we can all achieve it. Drugs could be a good thing to have fun on the side sometimes, but don't rely on it. Especially when it comes to sex, and this is what I think is, it makes me like a little sad, because, you know, I love to enjoy sex for sex and have sex with other beautiful men who will open their heart to me, who don't need to mask it, you know, who just they are present with me on that moment at this level, so we can connect together and exchange sexual energy or sexual fluids. So we need to vibrate in that same kind of frequency. And trust me, if you come to me and you want to share that amazing energy, you just let it happen naturally, and that's how the energy will flow. But if you need chemicals, it's a little different story, you know. And at the end, it's a very expensive journey. You're still gonna have to work your way around it, and find that space in your heart where you'll be like, oh, let's work it for real now, anchored in the real world, you know, all by myself. So this is the big part of my message today. And yeah, so like I said, I'll tell you, I'll give you a scoop. My thing for making me high is back bends, okay? And I should do like a whole proper coaching with it, okay? But I can tell you this quickly. So you make the spine very long, so you try to reach for the sky, and then let the vertebrae go one by one to this back bend slowly with just the help of gravity, and you just sit there, relax, and at one point you start to feel a buzz from the base of the spine to the crown of the head, and it's so powerful that you start to lose sight and you start to shake, and you know, you kind of lose muscle control for about 30 seconds. And trust me, it did happen to me. The first time I realized that, I was actually in a scorpion, so in a forearm stand. My legs over my head like this. I start to feel this buzz, okay? Start to feel the buzz and start to shake, lose all muscle control, and just collapse to the floor and couldn't move. And I felt so good I didn't care, you know? And the beauty of it is every time you redo it, the buzz still happens. You could be standing, you can be doing a wheel, you can be doing just Bhujangasana, which is the cobra. If you do it slowly with breathing again, this is the magic of it. So if you feel safe, I encourage you to try delicately to start doing it. And helicopter, hi. And yeah, but don't fall. Falling is not an option. Safety is always first. All right. And yeah, and another story about that topic is that, you know, I've been doing yoga now for 7 years, and acrobatics for 5. And I've always kind of thought it'd be funny if we can measure that into the body, like those hormones being released, like, because they talk about endorphins and andamide, which is like kind of the same substance as the THC releases into the body. So that's the big buzz happening, you know. I'm not quite sure of this. We need to verify the information, but then again, you would have to do further research for that. everything that happens into those energy channels at the core of your spine. So the fun thing is, at my age 39, my doctor, she was like, you know what, let's measure your hormone levels. And I was like, okay, sure, let's do it, So then I got a call from the office saying like, can you come back? And I'm like, what was that? And she's like, my doctor was like, I don't understand what your hormone stands at right now, because like it feels like this is the same result I get when a mother is lactating to feed the baby. This is her hormone level. So I start laughing and like, what? It's like I'm giving milk, So she was worried that my testosterone level was not quite enough comparison to all the other ones. And she's like, well, but you never took steroids, you have good libido, you stay high. I'm like, yeah, my libido is up to the roof. What do you mean? And I never did steroids, so like my testosterone level was not affected by it, although it seemed low compared to the other hormones. So then I come back home and I look online to see like what could this mean, and then I realized that what she actually measured was this high that I get all the time from all the acrobatics and from all the yoga. All these hormones are so high in my body, and this is what they don't know yet, is that it's not only testosterone for a man that will control your erections or your libido, but that natural high. Because you feel so good, you feel so relaxed, and you want to feel this sexual energy like no other time, So it was quite amazing to be able to measure that. And then, the epiphyse released the extra hormones, it flushed it, so it regulated back. So we did another test and then it was back to regular. But I was really, really happy that this body here, and for all of you yogis, or future yogis, I hope, can actually bring this knowledge to a whole new level. All right, so this is the core message, and I hope you understand, and I hope I have supporters here. Drugs are not necessary, and I totally respect if you want to do it, experience it, but like any other things in life, it's supposed to be in balance. Okay, so please stay safe, stay in harmony, and yeah. I will, oh yeah, that's one thing. I will show you quickly how to do this back bend. Okay. So first, you want to lay flat. I like to close my eyes, right? And I'm thinking of lengthening to the front here. Because most people would just go to cobra like boom, like this. No. You want to go front and slowly up. It's not about going into the back bend, it's about going up front first. So you take a deep breath, long neck, lead with the top vertebrae, lead, up. Breathe. And then just let it sit and sink into it and reach higher as you relax the glutes. Breathe, relax, and let the buzz happen. You're not supposed to talk. And then when you feel more relaxed, you can push even more into the hands. Oh my God, it's happening. It feels so good. Your whole body shakes. The prana is moving everywhere. Slowly come out and relax. And do a counter pose like a twist. And enjoy your buzz. Relax your glutes when you do it to make sure you're not crunching the lower back. Super important. So heels pointing to the side. This is inside and to the side. So you relax your buttocks, please. Okay, just be safe. And again, it's not how far you go into your back bend, because I'm quite flexible, right? So I need to go deeper into it. But you can actually achieve this buzz at your own pace, like anything else. So just go long and slow. All right, my little Skye boys and girls and zaddies. I love you so much. Up from those 12 stories high, it's kind of risque. Because that's why they call me Manuel Skye, right? So I want to know, if your doctor comes to you and said, it's like you're giving milk, what would you think first? Especially if your doctor knows that you're a porn star. I'm like, what kind of milk, honey? Really? Me giving milk? Well, you bet. Because that's what's expected from me. Alright, I'll see you soon. Hi guys, it's Manuel Skye here. Thanks for joining our little video for today about spirituality. And today I would like to share some experience that I've had like recently in London, where I had the beautiful opportunity to meet with a fan. And sometimes I like to do this too, so we can share our experience of life. And in that case, it was really to know how I can help better. So throughout what I've done in the past, you know, I've shared with some of you how to be confident, always be true to themselves and stuff. And this is really key. And one thing that I want to mention here is that sometimes even beyond words, you can understand that. Okay, so it's really about the vibration. And because most of you are really sensitive to vibrations, and you might not even know yet, but because you're very sensitive to these vibrations, you can see beyond the envelope. And that's where true beauty comes from. It's not just the external, but also like if you've done your inner work, that shines from within. And this is true confidence. This is key. When you know who you are deep inside and you have no fear of expressing that, not just by your words, but by your way of being. And this is what I found out, that by me expressing who I am truly and with passion and enjoying life in every aspects, whatever I do, this is how me, and this is how you also can become a great inspiration to people around you. And I can explain that also in a term that, for example, if I have someone coming to a yoga class with me, they might not know how to do a certain pose or how to do astral projection, for example. But because I already mastered this into my soul, and because I've worked on it for many lives, just by being in my presence, the students are actually able to do it. I call this airdropping. So we airdrop each other some information, and just because I master something, you being in my presence or watching something that I do, you can also take that knowledge within you and be able to live it on that moment. So this is something I encourage you to do more and more into your life. Just open the gates of your consciousness, and anytime there's something you absolutely want to embody or do, just believe in your full potential. Just observe, listen, be open and receptive, and let it happen. In that case, I'm very grateful, and it's not the first time I hear this. You know, it helped him in the darkest place of his life, okay, in the darkest moments, and it's not the first time. And I'm so grateful to be helpful in these situations, because again, this is one of the main reasons why I chose to do porn, is so that I could reach a larger audience, especially young gay men, and also being able to express my teacher side, my nurturing side with that, because the purpose of my soul is really to help humankind to grow, to find its own spark to spirituality, and for everybody to believe in their full potential and go for it. So when I hear stories like this, I'm very, very grateful again. And anytime there is something you'd like to share or learn, again, contact me. I'll be more than happy to respond to you. I know I cannot respond to everybody, there's just so much, but if the time is right and the stars align, you know, that day this is maybe you I will focus on, and usually it's because other people need that guidance as well. So this is how it works in this beautiful universe. I'll see you soon. Kisses. Why am I naked now? It's you, right? Well, anyway, even when you're fucking, it's a spiritual experience. Fucking, making love, whatever you call it. We're gonna talk about it later. How you can feel, sense the vibration through love making. And this is very powerful. All right, see you. Kisses. And don't do that again. Although I like to be naked, technically.